Good Monday morning, everybody. Louise here in Auckland, New Zealand. It's gorgeous. Look at our beautiful day again. And I'm so excited. Can share with you the early blooming of the Takaparawhau trees. Looking so beautiful. I'm here at Takaparawhau, Bastion Point, and I thought we'd sort of have a Monday wander, have a look at some flowers. Look, so gorgeous early. This is our Christmas tree. This is a good sign for summer. Caroline, fabulous to see you. Look, blossoms for you. Takaparawhau, the New Zealand. Nabul, bonjour, bonjour. Oh, I've been so preoccupied the last few days. Sorry, haven't even been on YouTube at all to watch or share or see Nabul's fabulous broadcasts, but hey, it will get better. Dave in Bangor, Maine, fabulous. I did manage to catch a little one from you, which was really cool, just as I was ducking out. But we had a busy weekend, kids were busy, but look at the Takaparawhau. Oh, it's so beautiful. Ooh, gorgeous day, warm. Des, fantastic. Bonjour, bonjour, kia ora. Look at our beautiful, wow, and look at all the blooms. It's going to be a beautiful summer here in New Zealand. So yeah, pack your bags, come on down. Oh, you know what it's like, Nabul, family stuff. Family comes first. As they always say, family comes first. But yeah, what else can I say? You are just as important. But I'm loving this, and look at all the buds waiting to bloom. Fawn Marie, aloha. Oh, I'm just the worst sort of person at the moment for going live. I'm so sorry, but I'm going to try and be better. It's a gorgeous day. You can't wait for spring. Oh, look, late spring is fabulous. The weather's a lot more settled now. We've had some pretty changeable weather, but I'm just loving this. I've driven here, and of course I was driving along the waterfront and I saw all the trees and I thought, wow, they're just so gorgeous, the early blooms. And then when I got here I didn't see any, and now I've discovered this one, which is great. But I'm going to walk you over from here. We're going to walk over to the sunken gardens and the obelisk there, and of course there in the distance we have Rangitoto, our volcano. You might be able to hear the birds. They're all happy. It's happy bird season. You know, the birds sound different at different times of the year, and spring and sometimes in the evening they just sound beautiful. So let's go. This is a fabulous walking track and trail here. You can actually walk all the way down to Mission Bay. That was my destination today, but decided to share the beautiful flowers up here with you instead. We'll go to Mission Bay another day. This is where we are, Takaparawhau, and these are the walking trails that you can do through here. You can see we're on the point of land. Very strategic point, of course. You can hear the birds. Fabulous, fabulous. So this is, yeah, barbecue, the beach, the basketball court. Awesome. Where's the basketball court? The legend, the basketball court. Wow. Need to find that. Ah, I see. Oh, Okahu Bay. Oh, nice. Cool. Okahu Bay is beautiful. Anyway, let's take a little bit of a detour before we head for the sunken gardens and the obelisk. Jay, kia ora, nice to see you. Monday in New Zealand. The time is 11:30 AM. And of course the Takaparawhau, we're all excited. Takaparawhau are blooming early. We're going to have a beautiful summer. Yes, look, really gorgeous. Whoop, unstable connection here. I'd better maybe just turn around and head back. It's probably better going back this way. Yeah, the birds sound gorgeous, so let's head back. Des, thank you so much. Woo, coffee. I need to get a coffee. Thank you. You're reminding me. I had one coffee only yesterday. Oh, we went out for brunch. It was Auckland Marathon yesterday. So it was really busy everywhere. And yeah, it was crazy busy. Thanks, Des, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Fawn, awesome. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oleg, fabulous. Nice to see you there. Wow, we've got people from all around the world, which is really, really amazing. That's what I love about this. We can travel. I can share with you. You can travel here virtually. Armchair traveling, they call it. Oh, we haven't seen our armchair traveller in Canada for a while, have we? You might pop in today. A few people coming here. This is actually quite a popular tourist spot. There's the Sky Tower there in the distance. Yeah, a lot of people come up here, take photos. The views are gorgeous everywhere. It's really amazing. Little bird just flew in there. I love those emojis, Fawn. You've done really well. Let's have a look at the sign over here first before we head into the gardens. There they are, just through there. And I'll take you for a walk right around to the back of the obelisk. Tell you a little story. There we go, downtown Auckland there. It's probably 10 minutes driving to get here. They are mowing the lawns, so we might get a little bit of noise interruption. Oh, there he is on the tractor. No, he looks like he's a little bit far away, which is really cool. We'll just have a look here. So this is originally known as Takaparawhau, and then it became known as Bastion Point. The area became a what do you call it? You know, during the war it was fortified. There were guns set up here. There was a threat of a Russian invasion at the end of the 1800s, and so the government set this up as a defence post. This is what it looked like in the old days. So this is what it's named after, Bastion Point. And the Michael Joseph Savage Memorial here. So he was an early Prime Minister of New Zealand. He died in office in 1940. Yeah. It's pretty cool up here. There we go. This was once the site of a massive fortified village named Kohimarama, which means to gather up the fragments of all the chips from the canoes that were carved here. In the 1930s, Maori sought remedy through Michael Joseph Savage, the then Prime Minister of the Labour government. With Maori support, Labour entered Parliament for the first time, beginning a long-standing relationship. Above here is where the Bastion Point occupation took place in 1977 to 1978. That was a huge protest that followed, 506 days, and the land was returned to the local iwi and remains the home today of Ngāti Whātua, the local tribe here. So let's go for a walk. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting history here. It's ancient land. The obelisk is in honour of Michael Joseph Savage, the Prime Minister. He is actually buried in there. And these are the gorgeous gardens. They're just so beautiful. Yeah, so it was a defence post. There's lots and lots of tunnels. Lots of tunnels were created underneath here. And when you drive along the waterfront, along Tamaki Drive here, you can see some of the gun emplacements where the cannons were. Isn't this gorgeous? Look! Whoa. And then the beautiful plants everywhere. This is the classic photo here. Michael Joseph Savage when we get around to the back, and you can have a little bit more of a look there. But let's walk along. I'm loving these. Where did we see these the other day too? The ornamental kale. Look at them. Just do with a bit of rain, doesn't it? Looks like we could do with a little bit of rain. So I'm working tomorrow. We're going out to the west coast, so I will be able to check up on the gannets, although the walkway out to the gannets is actually closed at the moment while the track has been damaged in storms, which is nothing new. So they're repairing the track for us. Should be open in another month or so. It's just a gorgeous day. This is the sort of weather we've been waiting for. So I'm sending you all buckets of sunshine. Oh, I can hear the mower going. And you know, the mower's working, but it means we get that beautiful smell of cut grass. Really, really beautiful. Oh, it's a nice green tractor too. Looks like a John Deere. Pretty picturesque. Yeah, pretty picturesque here. Nice in the shade. Our sun is so intense in New Zealand, you need to be really, really careful. It mightn't get terribly hot, but there's no protection from the sun, no UV. Yeah, it's all been destroyed by pollution, unfortunately. Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't it, Fawn? Yeah. It's so nice to have you all here for a walk. Yeah, so the next week, oh, this Budaka is in full bloom through here. Wow, can you see it? Oh, amazing, amazing. Oh, they're going to sit on my favourite bench. The views from here, look, just gorgeous. This one, I think before we go out to the west coast tomorrow, I always give them a little peek of Auckland so they get an idea of what it's like. I think I might just come up here tomorrow before we head out there. I will be able to do some Instagram, but I won't be able to do any YouTube. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, because when I'm not able to go live here, I'm always posting on Instagram, which is really, really cool. So that's tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I'm picking up some people from Japan, and we're having a 10-day tour. So yeah, not so busy. Every day I'm occupied, but not for huge amounts of time, so it's going to be good. And guess what, I'm also taking them down to Papamoa, so they're going to experience that beautiful beach that we visit. Oh, look, you can see where he's mowing the grass is fabulous. I'll probably be in the way, but I do want to head over to that beautiful tree. Maybe I'd better, oh, you know, I think I can do it. He'll yell at me if I'm in the way. Oh, the smell. Can you smell it? I'll turn on the smell-o-vision for you. That's beautiful. Wow. And of course all the birds will come down here and yeah, get all the little insects and seeds, and look, it's beautiful. Nothing like the smell of freshly mown grass. Nice. Look at this tree. Whoa. That's a picture. That's definitely a picture. Tui's flying in there. Wow. Hear them? Oh, beautiful. Be able to hear the tui now. There they are. Wow. Wow, they're just right there. Can we see them? You can probably see them better than me. Yep, there we go. Aren't they gorgeous with their two white poi, their two white feathers at their throat? I think I'm zoomed in as far. Oh no. Wow. Oh, gone. Sorry, gone. Utah, Blaine, big hugs. Oh, I do miss you guys so much. Whoa, hope you're all well. Look, there's your, yeah, you've got to come back. Blaine. Blaine's been to New Zealand a few times. We've had a lot of fun here together, and in the United States, travelling together as well. But Blaine, look at your tree. It's gorgeous, yes, Takaparawhau. There were just a couple of tui in there, but they've gone off. Nice. Let's go for a little walk. So the tractor man is, you know, he's good. He's good. Come up here. Oh, he's just doing down there. He's awesome. He's awesome. Look at this. Wow. Hey, now we're venturing into a part of Takaparawhau we've never been before. Which is, look, it's just amazing. Oh, it's beautiful. You're going to get sick of us. This is like the cherry blossom season in Japan. Everybody starts cheering for Takaparawhau. Oh, we've got a bit of a look out here. Oh, this is a nice secret little spot. I've never been over here before, so this is quite exciting. Oh, look, there's a little bushwalk. This will take you down to the road and the waterfront below, which is really cool. Oh, and the bees. If you can get Takaparawhau honey anytime, everybody, it is my favourite honey. It's a little bit salty because Takaparawhau only grow on the coast naturally, unless they've been planted inland. But yeah, so there's a little bit of a salty, oh, there's the cherry again, a little bit of a salty flavour. Let's go up here. So this will be the top of the gun emplacement below us. Oh, I love finding a secret spot like this. Oh, amazing. There's the beach. Ooh. But you can see when we had those big storms a couple of years ago, there was a lot of landslides, especially around here. And so if you could see down there, you would know that, yeah, it's just all the trees, everything fell away. This road was completely blocked at that time. This land's always been a little bit unstable, but we've got a nice view of Rangitoto through there. Oh, it's our youngest, we always say it's our newest suburb. It just popped up out of the ocean a few thousand years ago. It erupted 500 or 600 years ago, so it was the baby of our volcanoes here. Oh, I can see the traffic going by there. Nice. How's that for a good view? Oh, wow, we've got a beautiful pururi tree here as well with all its red, you can see its red berries. Oh, flowers and berries. Nice. Pururi. Just 5 leaves on every stem. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Birds are having a fantastic time. Anyway, I better get on with this walk, hadn't I? We better get over to the obelisk, where I'll tell you the story of Sir John Logan Campbell and what happened to him after he died. It's quite a story. Get those snaps. Wow, and Blaine Jada is growing up so much. Wow. And looking so gorgeous. Yes, beautiful. Look, beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, let's head over to the obelisk. Hope that signal's okay. I've just got the message again. It shouldn't be too bad because there's downtown right there. So fast. I know, crazy. You should see. Well, the boys are staying with me at the moment. I reckon they've grown like at least 10 inches with my good cooking. No, I'm lucky because my daughter-in-law is a fabulous cook as well. So I love everything she does. So I've been pretty lucky at home lately. Yeah, so this is Michael Joseph Savage. Not many politicians would have something erected for them. But he was much loved by the people, much loved by everybody in New Zealand. He was really, really inclusive. He died in office in 1940, and of course he was in Wellington, the Parliament's in Wellington. So they put him on a train in a lead coffin, fortunately, and put him on a train and took him on a little tiki tour all the way around the North Island so people could pay respects to him. yeah. So they got him to Auckland and they actually didn't know what to do with him. They hadn't prepared anything. He died quite suddenly. So they put him in the choir room at the Roman Catholic Cathedral, and he stayed there for a couple of years while the obelisk was being built. And this was actually built by prisoners. And below here there's a myriad of tunnels because it was all part of the defence system in the late 1800s with the threat of a Russian invasion, and then of course we had the First World War, the Second World War, and not that we've ever been invaded by anybody except the Americans during the 1940s, during the Second World War, when everybody here woke up and the Americans had landed. Welcome invaders though. But anyway, so eventually he was buried here. So his coffin was moved here and he was buried inside the obelisk. With this land being really unstable everywhere here, gardeners are working. In the early 2000s, I think it was, they decided they'd come and check and make sure that everything was okay. So they came and they opened up the obelisk. Ooh, oh, Rosella. Wow, we've got gullies there. We've got rosellas in the park today. They're parrots. They always fly together in a flock. Anyway, they decided to open it up, and what they discovered was there was no coffin. It wasn't there. Hi, Colleen! Just doing a story. I always tell the same story when I come here because I think it's rather funny. Anyway, they opened it up and the coffin was not there. They closed it up, they went away, they searched high and low for it, they searched the cathedral, they searched the city council warehouses. They couldn't figure out where it would be. Anyway, eventually they came back, and with some special equipment, they discovered that the coffin had not been placed on the pedestal inside where it was meant to be. It had been put 200 meters underground in the tunnels. So they decided just to leave him there. So there he is, 200 meters underground. He'll never be disturbed again, and gives us a nice little story, nice little bit of humour about this area. Here we go. It's amazing. We only have 2 obelisks in Auckland. This is Michael Joseph Savage. The other one is for Sir John Logan Campbell at Maungakiiki, One Tree Hill, where he's actually buried there. You can actually see where he is buried, but here we go. Michael Joseph Savage, 1872 to 1940. He loved his fellow men. There used to be a sort of a plaque there. I'm not sure it's been stolen or taken away for repair. And this says here, it's very nice actually, there is no fame to rise above the crowning honour of a people's love. Yeah, it's a pretty good story, isn't it? It doesn't lose anything in the telling, I think. Oh, quite a lot of people here. Oh, it looks like a group of tourists maybe have come up here, which is nice. Well, I think it's going to start getting busy now. Tourist season. Cool. So we'll have a look at the front of the obelisk. The gardens are beautiful, and also the sunken pool. The sunken pool, yes, it used to have goldfish in it when it was first. All the local kids from the marae over there used to come over here and swim in the pool, and there were goldfish there as well. Just going down a whole lot of steps here, looking through this. Looks like a comb, looks like a honeycomb. So when you come down here, if you've been here with me, I always get you to look through the doors, because you can actually see the pedestal in there, or the platform that the coffin was supposed to be on, and it has his birth date and death date on it. And everybody looked through the doors and of course thought that's what they were looking at, the coffin. So when they opened it up, they were really surprised that it wasn't where it was supposed to be. But eventually, it took them a couple of years to find it, but eventually they did find it. So yeah, rest in peace. As they say, rest in peace, Michael Joseph Savage. I'll walk you up the other side. But I do love coming here. You know, it might get a little bit, it doesn't really get that busy, but the tour buses come up here. So if you've got a bus, and the interesting thing about the tour buses, they just let them out to go for a walk. So whenever I've had a driver from a bus, they never know the story, and people don't get to learn it. You know, that's the good thing about having a personal guide. You get those extra stories. Just going to go down into the garden because I want to show you the beautiful, yeah, really gorgeous. Look how beautiful these are. Like quilting. Becky, fantastic! Nice to see you. Look like quilting, look. I guess they will, yep, looks like they'll be replanting soon. There's a couple of nice fountains at the end as well. So let's head back up, and then it might be time for me to say farewell. But yeah, it's always good to come in here for a little bit of water. And I'm loving the Takaparawhau trees. So yep, we'll be featuring those for the next month or so, that's for sure, until we get sick of them. More of them. Yeah, it's gorgeous, Colleen. Really, really lovely. And lovely mixture of trees here as well. Norfolk pines. Yeah. Mostly Takaparawhau, of course. New Zealand originally was 90% Takaparawhau around our coasts. Imagine that. If you sailed into New Zealand in the old days at Christmas time, or before Christmas, it would have looked like it was bright red. And Rangitoto Island, actually, when the Takaparawhau are full bloom over there, gets a real red tinge to it as well. So everybody, that's it. We've had some nice views today. I will just finish now, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow, the next day, from somewhere. Just get my hair out of my eyes. Here we go. Hey, fantastic to see you all. Thanks so much for joining. Awesome. Monday in New Zealand. I hope you all have a fabulous Monday wherever you happen to be. And we'll see you again before too long. Yeah. Thanks, Becky. Awesome. Always remember. Oh, come on. Always remember. Might finish with a tractor. Whoa, there we go. We've got a tractor in Sky Tower today. Pretty cool. Hey, thanks so much, everybody. Whoa, nice old leg. The tractor might be a little bit noisy, but I do quite like it. Take care, everybody. Have a beautiful, beautiful Monday, and I'll see you all again as soon as possible. Take care. Yes, stay safe, everybody. Look out for your neighbours, look out for your friends, look out for your family. This is cool. See you all soon. Thank you so much. Tread lightly, leave no trace. Bye for now. And thanks for the coffee, dears. Awesome. Thank you.